What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today we are back at the dealer auction here in Oklahoma City, and I noticed something that is very alarming. Now, it has been several weeks since I've been to the dealer auction out here, and I saw a video from a guy called Car Questions Answered, and he was talking about how crazy repossessions are. And I came out here today and I'm seeing it firsthand for myself, and I'm not even in the main repo area. The repo area is way on the other side of the lot. This row right here is from a company called The Key. They're a finance company. They're not a small dealer. They're a pretty big dealership out here. They're kind of a buy here, pay here place. And I'm here to tell you, this little area used to have 4 to 6 cars, maybe 8 on a good day. Here's what we got. This whole row, and I didn't realize this till I ended the last video and I started walking. This whole row is all cars from that same place. So there's 1, 2, 3. You can see they got most of them have stickers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You see most of them have this little sticker. This one's covered up. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, right? 22, 23, 24, and I think that's where it ends right there. I don't think these have anything to do with it. So you're looking at 24, guys. 24 repos from one dealership right here locally. And I'm walking back through these so you can see I'm not BSing. Like, most of these will have the stickers. Some people peel them off, so not all of them will. You'll see a lot of these repos are busted up, they're smashed. It's actually pretty nice if it wasn't for the fact it's an automatic. I really prefer the manual. I don't care. Automatic is faster, whatever. It's actually pretty nice. Well, something like that. That seatbelt's pretty stuck. 2016 with 76,000 miles. That's a decent little car. You got a Tahoe right here, also decent. A lot of these got hail damage. Some of them still have the license plates on them and the key stickers on almost every one of them right there. See, I'm telling you, like, it is getting rough out here. Most of these cars, these aren't cars I'd even be willing to look at, guys. So many of them are they're just busted up, abused and tore up. But anyway, what a crazy situation out here. Things are getting rough, and I don't think there's enough people out there talking about the severity of this issue, man. When you see all these cars getting repossessed, that means people are losing money. This is not a sign of a strong economy. This is a sign of a weakening and collapsing economy. People can't afford their car payments. The cars that they need to get back and forth to work, they can't afford them. Why? The cost of living has gone up exponentially. The cost of everything from rent, mortgage. My mortgage doubled, and I didn't think a mortgage could do that, but mine doubled. My mortgage, I have a brand new house that I built 2 years ago. My mortgage was $1,250 a month. I am now paying $2,400 a month for my mortgage, because the cost of insurance, along with everything else that goes along with it, property taxes, it's all gone through the roof. How many people can afford their rent to double? How many people can afford for their mortgage to double? I'm going to tell you right now, not many. Not many. And then you add on to that, the cost of car insurance is going up. The cost of food is going up. And unfortunately, job security doesn't exist anymore. So that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to bring it up in this particular video because I saw it firsthand for myself. This is the first time that I've seen this many cars on the repo side for one dealership, one local dealership, and it's as far as the eye can see. Now, here's something that I really like. A 2021 Hyundai Elantra. Talk about metallic. It shines like a diamond. That white paint, I mean, it sparkles like it's got diamonds in it. This is a nice little car, and I keep looking for one. I just haven't found the one that's for me yet. This could do it, though. This could really do it. It's not too big of a car, but these things get great fuel economy, and the features that they come with nowadays is pretty crazy. Oh wow, somebody cut up the center console. Oh, this might be a repo too. Look at this. Just sliced it in multiple places. That's weird. Fires right up. Air conditioning, we can turn that down. We'll turn that down. Let's get that AC cranked up. This thing doesn't have very many miles, only 28,000 miles. Look at this though. It's got that fake Mercedes aluminum speaker grill. They tried, all right. But this is not a luxury car. This is not a luxury car. Average fuel economy is 36.3 miles a gallon. No kidding. This must have been a highway driver, guys. It is 90 degrees. It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning yet. Good Lord. I knew it was feeling hot out there, man. It's supposed to be a hot day today. Hot day today. Can we scroll through? Let's see what else it's got. Can I drive mode normal? Trip over the last 2,225 miles. 38.6 miles a gallon. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that's pretty impressive. I don't like this weird divider in the center here. This is, I feel like it really just separates the driver and the passenger too much. Maybe if it's a rideshare car, you might want that there, but for me, I don't like that. It's even cracked in the middle here. It almost looks like somebody grabbed it and held on going around a corner and it didn't hold up. I do like, however, that instead of the brand new ones that have the buttons for park, reverse, neutral, and drive, this one still has a shifter. I like having a shifter. A nice screen, nice gauges, everything looks really good. It runs absolutely great. I might be interested in this one. I'm going to need to run the black book on this and see what I could expect to pay wholesale on this car. This might be the one though. Low miles, still under warranty. I think Kias, if you buy it yourself brand new, Kias and Hyundais, they come with a 10-year, 100,000 mile warranty, which is like the best in the industry. But if you're a second-hand buyer, you buy it used, then it's 5 years and 60. So being a 21, this would be good till 2026 or 60,000 miles. So I mean, it's still got 32,000 miles of warranty and another 5 years, or another 5 years. No, 3 years. 3 years and 30,000 miles of warranty left. Let's pop the hood. The only downside of these cars is how easily they're stolen. with a USB drive, a thumb drive. You got your lane departure assist, traction control, all your climate stuff. Obviously everything works. Nice infotainment center right here. I mean, for what it is, it's basic, but it's nice. This can be replaced. Like, that's not a big deal to just replace the lid on this. This is scratched up a little bit too. I don't know what did all that, but there's somebody's insurance verification card. I'm just gonna look at it real quick because I'm curious. Oh, this is a rental car. Or it was a rental car. Yep. Date issued 2023, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. This is a registration card for a company. So, pop the hood. And there's the previous generation right there, the 2020. That's pretty nice also, but I like this one a lot better. A lot better. There's that Smart Stream G. I have no idea what that even means. You got to watch out for these though. There's a guy out here. There's a guy here that talked to me, and it's very important to look at the gaps and look at the paint. He buys these. He was talking to me and he told me that he makes a fortune. What is this all ripped up on the window? He told me he makes a fortune buying wrecked but clean title, basically from the rental car companies. They're wrecked, but they still have a clean title because the rental car companies are self-insured, so they don't get reported as being salvaged. So he buys these things wrecked. He told me he puts them together super cheap. And then he brings them out here to the auction, and he told me he makes an absolute killing doing it. I was like, damn, man, make sure to let me know which cars those are, because I sure don't want them. This one I don't think is one of them, though. We're going to take this one for a quick ride. I really like this car. All right, we're going to take this one for a quick spin. Black Book has this at $19,000. So far, it seems to be riding straight, and it feels really nice. I don't remember if these have a CVT. I sure hope not. But if you know for sure, please drop a comment below and let me know. I'll probably Google it later. But anyway, we're going to take this on a little run here, and we should be able to tell pretty quick. But they do have CVTs that simulate shifting, so let's hope that it's actually going to shift gears. I'll get you guys down here on the gauges where you can see a little better. That's a CVT. That's a CVT. That did not feel like an automatic transmission. Well, I just don't like CVTs. I love fuel economy, but I do not like CVTs. Oh, and you guys, do you remember that beautiful white 7 Series that I looked at several times out here? And I told you that it went back to auction, like somebody bought it and then they sent it right back to the auction. Well, I just saw it. I just saw it. Someone was driving it, their test ride, and it was blowing smoke out of the exhaust, like white and blue smoke out of the exhaust. So I am really glad that I did not buy that. Let's give it another rip. I didn't even get it to 60. Nah, it's CVT, and it imitates shifting. That is awful. Really, I just, to each their own, man. I don't like CVT transmissions. I don't. I like this car though. I do. I like this car, but I cannot stand a CVT transmission. Is that a cop car? Is that a cop car? Oh man, hold on. There's a freaking cop car with the lights still on it. Oh, I gotta look at it. So the cop cars will be in another video, but I actually found 2 what looks like fully functioning police cars, lights, sirens, everything. I'm gonna try to include those in another video, but I saw this on my way bringing the car back, and I couldn't pass this up. 3M, America, K&N, Brembo, Dunlop, R1, Concepts.com, Flowmaster. Oh, wow. AMG. Yeah. That's something. That is something. A CLK 430. Yeah. Wow. This is something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Well, speaking of repos, here's one hiding out over here away from a lot of the other repos. There's another one over there. It looks like a Lincoln Navigator. This is a 2018 Durango 392. Oh, this is nice. This is really, really nice. And you already know it's going to have an exhaust, right? It's got to. It's got to. Got the 392 badges on the side of it. Look at this. They do this for all of the last calls, guys. If you've got a last call, or you're looking at getting a last call, make sure that it has the badge on the side that says either 392 or like 340. What's the I don't know, 3 something, whatever it is, 349 or whatever. The last calls put the engine displacements on the side instead of the badge that says like Hemi or whatever. This smells like ass. It stinks. Like this smells like some rotten Starbucks or something. I don't know. This is pretty bad. 2018 with 53,000 miles on the odometer. It's got the Beats. I swear that used to say Beats by Dre, but now it doesn't anymore. I think he sold the rights to it, or something like that. I don't know, but I had somebody tell me that it never said Beats by Dre. There was never a Beats by Dre, and I'm like, there definitely was, because I was alive and I remember it. This thing smells absolutely horrible. I don't know where that smell is coming from. AC's ice cold. I have no doubt that runs and drives great. I don't think I'm gonna, I know you guys are dying right now because you're like, wait a minute, you went and you took a Hyundai Elantra on a test drive, but you're not gonna take a Durango SRT. No, I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not. I told you guys before, I'm kind of over this whole Mopar thing, man. It's gotten too crazy. It's just, you got everybody acting like fools driving these. I don't want to say everybody, but a lot of people are driving these things acting like fools. You know, they're doing street takeovers, they're blocking the highways, man, because that's what men do. They go and they block traffic, and they you know, do donuts in the middle of the interstate. Yeah, I don't know. It's not for me. That scene is not for me. And personally, I think that kind of stuff is idiotic. Makes no damn sense. You want to race and stuff? Fine, race, have fun, do whatever. But like the whole scene takeover Mopar thing, I can't do it, and I don't want to be associated with it. Keep me as far away from that type of crowd as you possibly can. Let's go over here. Like I said, I saw another repo. And it's unusual to see repos over here. The repos are usually on the other side of the yard, way over there. So when you see them saying Ally on them, it tells you they're kind of stacking up on the repos and they're having to move them around. So this is a 2020. It's a Navigator. I mean, you can't tell. You could tell it's a Navigator. Another Ally car, man. Lots of dings. These things are not cheap. You know what I mean? Like somebody spent some money. It's from New Mexico, the chili capital of the world. And somehow this thing ended up all the way here in Oklahoma. Aftermarket rims, they're called Status rims on a Navigator. Okay. What kind of tires do we at least have? Yeah, we got some Hankooks. Woo! Oh my, are you serious? It's a Navigator? This is a new Navigator? Sorry guys, I hadn't seen one of these yet. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. This is executive right here. Now this, if you missed the video where a guy threatened to shoot me because I did not consider his Impala or his Malibu, whatever it was, a luxury car. We had a little argument over that being a luxury car. He said his Malibu or his Impala, and it wasn't even his, it was his family's. He said it was a luxury car, and that my Mercedes and BMW and Maseratis were all junk and they weren't luxury cars. Let me tell you something. This is a luxury car. If you're watching, I know you're still watching my videos. This right here is a luxury car. Now please don't shoot me. He already threatened to shoot me over it, so please don't shoot me. Oh, that figures, man. It figures. It does. That's a shame. We would have drove this one. We would have drove this one. What are they working with under the hood? Is it probably the EcoBoost would be my guess. I know y'all gonna get on me for not having the booster pack out here today. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Heat index today is supposed to be 113, and it is already hot as hell out here. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it looks like a little probably 3.5 is my guess. 3.5 EcoBoost. Let's take a look right here and see what it's got in it. Blah 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 blah. I don't even see it. Yeah, 3.5. There it is. 3.5 EcoBoost. Good engine. Good engine. I'm sorry, but I'm a V8 guy. Like, especially I'm going to spend that kind of money on something. Nah, it's got to have a V8 under it. I can't do that V6. Well, what do we have here? Another repossession. Man, that's what I'm saying, guys. It's getting bad. It's getting really, really bad. I've been seeing this for a while, and I in my area, I just hadn't seen it yet. I hadn't seen it yet. I'm seeing it now. And it's honestly a little bit scary, guys, that Car Questions Answered, he's been doing a ton of videos on these repossessions. And I was like, is there really this much content going on out here? Nah, there wasn't, not here. I've also seen another guy that I watch a lot, Flying Wheels, and he's been talking about a lot. And when you really start looking into it, it's a big problem. It's a big problem, and I don't think there's enough people discussing it. There's not enough people talking about it. Here's another perfect example. This is a beautiful, beautiful 2019 Kia Stinger with 23,000 miles on the odometer. I kind of want to drive this one. I've always wanted one of these, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I really like the Kia Stinger, and I always have. I mean, they're a relatively new car. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Yeah, that's a wrap on that one. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. It's already open. There shouldn't really be anything wrong with this. I don't know what these things are going for, but I'll tell you what, the price of Kias and Hyundais, man, they're a little up there. They're kind of steep. This is small. This is very small. Very small. Now, obviously, this is not the twin turbo V6 that everybody wants. This is the base model. Does it even have leather? It does. It's got leather. It's got leather interior. It's nice enough. I like it. I do. Oh boy, somebody's got this seat. I am leaned way back in here. Okay. First off, I gotta adjust this seat. Hopefully this doesn't have a TPMS. This doesn't have a CVT transmission. I can't do those. Let's start out with this air conditioner. It smells awful in here too. What are these people doing in these cars? I don't know. But it smells bad. You got heated seats, auto start and stop. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you have cooled seats. We got lots of buttons over here, mirrors, windows, and that's about it. Lane departure. TPMS light is on for all of the tires. We should probably get out and just double check that the tires are aired up. We're gonna put it in sport mode, which gives you a red car. Oh yeah, turns it red. That's really scary right there. Let's turn up that air conditioning a little bit, because it is just hot today. Yeah, this is decent. I like this car. I like this car. We'll take this one out for a drive, guys. Let's walk around, just check these tires real quick. What is that? That's a Bridgestone Potenza. Check this trunk real quick. Hatchback. Carpets and everything are back there. We've got a Bridgestone Potenza there. Good tread on those tires. They're aired up. This one is something else, though. This is a CP662, a Class A Premier. It's got good tread, and it is aired up. And over here, the same thing, a CP662, a Nexon. All right. So the TPMS light is because somebody's botched the TPMS sensors. They may put aftermarket wheels on it, and when it got repoed, the wheels went somewhere else. All right, we're getting out here to the test track, and this feels like a normal transmission. This does not feel. Yes, this shifts like a normal transmission should shift. We are in sport mode, I believe. Drive mode, custom, sport. There we go. All right, let's give her a little rip. That's it. Okay, all right, there's 60. That wasn't too bad. Definitely turbo lag. Right off the throttle, man, there's nothing. It's kind of, I'm gonna put you guys down where you can see the gauges. Floored. Still floored. There we go. It finally does take off. There's 60. And yeah, it's, you know, it's all right. I don't know what size the engine is. It's obviously a tiny little motor, man. It's all right. It's all right. But yeah, if you're looking for something that you're gonna jump off on somebody at a dig, this is not the one. Definitely not the one. I wonder what kind of fuel economy it averages. Let's see if I can find anything about fuel economy. I don't see anything. I don't know how to work all the stuff on this car, guys, so I'm not going to sit around and mess with it too much. I have no doubt that it gets great gas mileage, but no. This one, I'm not out here street raced. I'm not looking to have the fastest car on the block. All right, but with that said, I gotta have something that when I hit the accelerator, it goes. That's all there is to it. When I hit the gas, I need it to go. I don't need it to sit there for about 5 seconds while the turbo spools up. I can't deal with that. So this one is out. See, here we go again. We got another repo all smashed up in the front too. You see that all the time. And look, somebody keyed. They keyed up the car, man. The roof is all smashed up. This is very common. Over here, this F-150, this is another Ally repossession right here. 2015 with 167,000 miles on it. This is from Kansas. It's got a K tag, so that's a Kansas car right there. This is crazy, guys. Like, I was here just, I don't know, maybe three or 4 weeks ago is the last time I was here making videos, and I've never, since I started coming here, I've never seen repos all the way out here on this side of the lot, guys. I'm looking around. There's another one right there. A Compass 2020, another repossession. They got the windows down on this. They probably just did a wash on the interior. No, they just got the windows down. Ooh, yeah, another repo right there. Coming up on another one, we got a King Ranch F250 up here. Another repossession. Oh my God, here's another repo. What happened to this one? Oh, wow. Oh my. That is so sad. That is so sad. Man. And I know nobody feels sorry for the finance company, right? Nobody feels sorry for the business people. You know, the business owners that are out here trying to make their money. It's all fun and games, you know, destroying other people's property. You got to remember something, guys. When you finance a car, you don't own that car. That's not your car, man. It's not yours until you pay it off. And it is crazy to me to see repossessions that are in this kind of shape. And you see them all the time now. People just absolutely destroying the cars. Let me tell you, I'm going to just let you guys in on a little secret. If any of you are watching and you think that this is funny, you know, oh, the cars get repoed, we're going to destroy it. That's funny. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you're part of the problem. You're part of what's wrong with this economy, and you're part of what's wrong with this society. You got to understand that with things as expensive as they already are, when you destroy people's property like this, they're forced to take a loss. They're going to eat a loss on this car. All right, then they're going to sue the person for the remaining balance, and they may or they may not ever see their money again. The problem is when a company loses money on a product, whether it's a car, a carton of eggs, it doesn't matter, a gallon of milk. If a company loses money on a product, they have to increase the cost of the product and pass that loss on to, you think they're going to eat it? You think the company is just going to eat it? They would go out of business if that's how it worked. That's not how it works, guys. They got to raise the rates on everybody else. So the people that are out here destroying these cars and they think it's funny, they're the ones actually costing the responsible consumers more money. Now, I'm trying not to do too many trucks because I've been on a truck kick for a while, so I'm trying to stay away, but this one, a 2016 F250 King Ranch Edition, I can't help it. I got to look at it. At least got to look at it. I got to check this one out. What's the mileage on this one? 188,000 miles. Hopefully this one's not destroyed. The tires are they're about needing to be replaced. Yeah, the tires are pretty well shot. It's not too bad. Texas truck, 7-pin, 4-pin bed liner. You got your gooseneck ball back there. Very nice. Stationary running boards. Of course, you're going to have that full King Ranch experience on the interior here. Well, that is if. Come on. There we go. Oh, I love these trucks. I do, and I'm not a Ford guy. That's the thing. I'm not a Ford guy at all, but I can't help but love their trucks, man. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them. This is a nice place to be right here. I'm gonna go ahead and fire this one up. I got to. Windshield is destroyed. I'll bet it runs great though. You're gonna need some expensive tires for this bad boy though. Immediately. Come on. Oh yeah, not a problem. You have to love the sound of a diesel. At least I do. I love the sound of a diesel engine, man. Just that. Oh, it's music to my ears. Now this one's kind of quiet. Hell, my Cummins is louder than this. Yeah, this is nice. But like I said, I'm not gonna spend a bunch of time on trucks here. I started seeing a bunch of repos over here on this side. I wanted to show it to you because if you guys have been following me for any length of time, you've been seeing the videos that I've been doing out here, you have not seen a bunch of repo cars sitting on this side of the yard. So that it really tells you how bad things are getting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm running out of vehicles for this video. I got one more video to record for you guys, and that's going to include a lot more repos and a couple cop cars that I found. I got to remember to go back. Ooh, hold on. I got to remember to go back and film those two police cars because they are fully functioning cop cars. I'm talking the lights, the sirens, everything, like legitimate police cars going up for sale, and I got to check those out. Sorry, I'm not. I know you guys are probably like, are you kidding me? He really walked over here to look at a little Ford Fiesta? I did. No. Nah. But that's okay. Oh man, what has been going on with these cars, man? Golly. The hail damage that's normal. We've had so many storms. It has been a really strange year, guys. We are still like in the middle of storm season, and it's dead middle of summertime, and we're getting tons of hail damaging winds. Can't get away from it. Doesn't seem to matter. Oklahoma, Indiana, it'll be 100 degrees in the daytime. Nighttime gets down to about 78 degrees, and then the thunderstorms roll in, man. And I am up all night long with my dog crying, the weather radio going off, thunder and lightning. It's bad. It's real bad. Here's the last one we'll look at. I didn't see this. This is the hybrid. It's going to be a Sonata hybrid. Oh, it doesn't have any stickers on it. Oh, that's just my luck. Yeah, blue drive. It's got a bunch of hail damage. No, thank you. It ain't got any stickers on it anyway, so this one may not even be for sale, or they just haven't put the new stickers on it. Auction is tomorrow, so everybody comes out here today. So this one just may not have the latest updated stickers on it yet. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to film you guys another video. Stay tuned for the next one at the dealer auction, because I'm going to try to get those police cars in on that video. It's not often you come across fully functioning cop cars like that. Is super rare to still have the lights and everything on them. So I definitely got to check those out and take you guys with me. We'll also come back. We're going to check out how bad all of the repos are on the main repo side of the lot. I'm really curious if it's that bad over here. How bad is it going to be where they typically keep all the repos? If you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, drop those comments below, and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.